It is me, Malcolm Marie, your favorite big sister, mentor, and life coach, and we are jumping into chapter 16 of the Gospel of John. 5 days to go after today, ladies. Let's finish strong. So in chapter 16, we have Yahushua continuing his edification of his taught ones. Let's get into it. Yahuchanan, chapter 16. These words I have spoken to you, so that you do not stumble. They shall put you out of the congregations. But an hour is coming when everyone who kills you shall think he is doing Elohim a service. And this they shall do to you, because they did not know the Father nor me. But I have said these words to you, so that when the hour comes, you remember that I told them to you. And these words I did not say to you at the beginning, for I was with you. But now I go away to him who sent me, and not one of you asks me, where are you going? But because I have said these words to you, grief has filled your heart. But I say the truth to you. It is better for you that I go away. For if I do not go away, the Helper shall not come to you at all. But if I go, I shall send him to you. And having come, he shall convict the world concerning sin, and concerning righteousness, and concerning judgment. Concerning sin, because they do not believe in me. Concerning righteousness, because I go to my Father, and you see me no more. Concerning judgment, because the ruler of this world is judged. I still have many words to say to you, but you are not able to bear them now. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth shall guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak from himself, but whatever he hears he shall speak. And he shall announce to you what is to come. He shall esteem me, for he shall take of what is mine and announce it to you. All that the Father has is mine. This is why I said that he takes from what is mine and announces it to you. A little while, and you do not see me, and again a little while, you shall see me. Therefore some of his taught ones said to one another, what is this that he says to us? A little while, and you do not see me, and again a little while, and you shall see me, and because I am going to the Father. So they said, what is this that he says, a little while? We do not know what he is saying. Yahushua therefore knew that they were wishing to ask him, and he said to them, are you asking one another about what I said? A little while, and you do not see me, and again a little while, and you shall see me? Truly, truly, I say to you, that you shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. And you shall be grieved, but your grief shall become joy. The woman has grief when she is in labor, because her hour has come. But as soon as she has given birth to the child, she no longer remembers the affliction, for joy that a man was born into the world. And you, therefore, have grief now, but I shall see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and no one takes your joy away from you. And in that day you shall ask me none at all. Truly, truly, I say to you, whatever you ask the Father in my name, he shall give you. Until now you have asked nothing in my name. Ask, and you shall receive, in order that your joy might be complete. These words I have spoken to you in figures of speech. But an hour is coming when I shall no longer speak to you in figures of speech, but I shall declare the Father plainly to you. In that day you shall ask in my name, and I do not say to you that I shall pray the Father on your behalf, for the Father himself does love you, because you have loved me, and have believed that I came forth from Elohim. I came forth from the Father, and have come into the world. Again, I leave the world and go to the Father. His taught one said to him, see, Now you are speaking plainly and not using figure of speech. Now we know that you know all and have no need that anyone should question you. By this we believe that you came from Elohim. Yahushua answered them, do you now believe? See, an hour is coming and has now come that you are scattered, each to his own, and leave me alone. Yet I am not alone, because the Father is with me. These words I have spoken to you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you have pressure, but take courage. I have overcome the world. Hallelujah. That completes chapter 16. Our journal prompt is going to come from the beginning of the chapter, where our master is trying to prepare the disciples for what is to come against them because of their belief in him. And it's hard for us not to imagine that this is the same fate we all have to face as being believers of Messiah in a world that is untoward him. So our journal question today is, how does that make you feel knowing you're going to one day be public enemy number one? And in your own time, just sit with yourself and really examine and imagine what that's going to feel like. While it is peacetime, it might be easy for us to say, bring it on, or we got this, we'll overcome. But I want you to really use your imagination to sit and imagine yourself being rejected, losing your job, losing family and friends, losing even the home you live in because of our belief in Master Yahushua. This is a reality check, because one of the things Yahushua did say to us was that we should sit down and count the cost. And this is a cost that we all have to consider in this walk. How are you going to make it when persecution really comes upon you as a believer in Messiah? This is your journal prompt, and this doesn't have to be shared. None of the journal prompts or anything that we discuss throughout these chapters has to be shared. But I do encourage you to do it. It's a reflection into our own heart, and we always want to know where there might be a weakness in that wall, where there might be a chink in our defense, so we can seal it up through prayer and, if necessary, with fasting. All right, daughters of Yah, this is the end of chapter 16. 5 more days to go. I will see you at the finish line. As always, it is me, Maka Marie, your favorite big sister, mentor, and life coach. Shalom, queens.